So, because Canada's been in trouble over there in China and they can't get the return of the people from Canada after what has occurred, mostly because those Canadian citizens had diplomatic relationships with North Korea, which was against the sanctions of the United States, which makes it perfectly legal for China to pull them in. The United States of America, through Fox News, and the United States government is now promoting that China wishes to take over the entire world through 5G. So, basically, in a sense, they stole the daughter of Zhang and put her away, not letting her family know where she was, and are declaring that Huawei is a spy organization who is intent to take over the world for China through the 5G, which Apple's not up to yet, and the iOS system of the United States is not up to yet. And they're going to declare on today's news that China is using 5G to infiltrate foreign countries to take over the world, which is a very unique idea. The idea of this is that when the United States wants to commit itself to acts of terrorism, like kidnapping somebody, Canada is more than willing to do that, to go out and steal somebody. And now the United States is evolving the tactics of criminality against said person, Meng, who has not committed a crime or has been shown to have committed a crime, yet Donald Trump, through his Senate and other groups, I believe it's actually the Congress, a congressional committee, is saying that the 5G will take over the world. The question therein lies is that at what point in time is the truth coming out of the United States? As we can see at this point in time, the United States has promoted many different things against other countries. And it's a very sad state of affairs that they will attack China and declare their 5G. What will really happen out of this is that China will gain their dependence. The dragon will break free from the United States, and then they will become a global conglomerate, and they will dominate all of the infrastructure for technology. The United States will intentionally seclude themselves and leave themselves behind. Anybody that agrees with the United States of America will also be left behind. The idea of it will become enslaved, and the United States will quickly go from first world to second world to possibly third world. The major problem here lies in the $23 trillion the United States owes, and the amount of money that's out there currently. If you loan money out there to people and you don't have a way to repay it, and your dollar's at the tippy top of the system, nobody can lend to you. And when you alienate everyone, you attack the dragon, you attack the wolf, you attack the queen, and you create these ideas of we're going to meet together at our places and conspire against other countries. It shows fear. And fear is a dividing factor, When you're afraid of something you don't know and you refuse to embrace it, it shows divisiveness, which is a sad state of affairs for the United States of America. To declare that people deserve to be suffered unto because of the function of the suffering that you choose for them shows that you are being an organization to terrorize others. And it's really sad that the United States has chosen to break its ways with the rest of the world. I hope that they do not go there and declare that Huawei is an organization bent to infiltrate the world. As we know, the United States went into Africa to steal their oil, their gold, their diamonds. That the United States has gone into most third world countries to usurp the authority of those governments and to take everything they have as resources. That we know that even our allies, like the Kurds, can be abandoned by the United States, and that they'll turn their back on you. It's very sad. A totalitarian dictator like Donald Trump allows for the government to run roughshod over the whole world. It's a reminder of people in our past that we no longer want to have in power. People like Joseph Stalin, people like Adolf Hitler, people that have the political prowess to speak and lead others by their noses to commit themselves to crimes against humanity. Fear and division, the derisiveness of the United States. Leave Huawei alone. Stop attacking the world. God bless God. Or destroy yourself and enjoy it. Have all nations rise against you, and declare that the one that you've chosen from the sea of faces has 7 heads, and of his 10 horns of his 10 towers he's put across the world, that he will be wrung down by all 7 nations, and that he will be destroyed, and you will go with him. You will make the choices to be seen. You will make the choices as is written in the book. He is the trump and the final trumpet. God bless God.